Rowan Atkinson, future Mr. Bean, studied electrical engineering at Newcastle University. He performed in university comedy sketches, foreshadowing his comedic career that would later influence global entertainment. Tiffany Thiessen gained fame as Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell, and later as Valerie Malone on Beverly Hills 90210 during the 1990s, becoming a teen idol. She was originally cast as a different character on 90210 but was promoted to a main role after her audition. Sean Connery and Ursula Andress on the Dr. No set 1962. Ursula's iconic bikini was the first bikini ever seen in a James Bond film, revolutionizing spy movie fashion. Victoria Principal, known for her role in Dallas, was also a fitness enthusiast who promoted health and wellness. She developed her own line of skincare products, emphasizing her dedication to beauty and health beyond acting. Turkish Airlines Flight 63 was hijacked in 1980, leading to a 6-day standoff. The incident highlighted security flaws and prompted airline safety reforms worldwide. Gina Lollobrigida, a renowned Italian actress of the 1960s, was also a talented photojournalist. She was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Come September and was considered one of the most beautiful women of her era. In 1991, 8 people sealed themselves inside Biosphere 2, a 150 million experimental ecosystem. The facility was designed to test self-sufficiency, and scientists monitored oxygen levels, which unexpectedly dropped, prompting adjustments during the mission. British POWs in Singapore celebrate liberation in 1945 after Japanese surrender. Many suffered malnutrition and disease. Some prisoners later contributed to post-war reconstruction efforts in Southeast Asia. Shirley Temple poses by a painting of herself at age 7 in 1945. She was Hollywood's top box office star for 4 consecutive years, and her image was so iconic that her childhood portrait was displayed in museums and galleries worldwide. Neil deGrasse Tyson in 1980 as a young astrophysicist. He later became a prominent science communicator and director of the Hayden Planetarium, inspiring millions with his work on space and science education. Charlize Theron, photographed in 1996, was just beginning her acting career. She later won an Academy Award for her transformative role in Monster, showcasing her dedication to method acting and physical transformation. Michael Jackson, age 19, performing with the Jacksons in 1977, showcasing his signature dance moves. At this time, he was already a global icon, influencing pop and dance styles with his innovative moonwalk debuting shortly after. John Lennon's Rolls-Royce and George Harrison's Mini Cooper 1967. Lennon's Rolls was customized with a unique Strawberry Fields motif, reflecting his love for psychedelic art, while Harrison's Mini was one of the first to feature a psychedelic paint job, making them iconic symbols of the 60s counterculture. Tanya Roberts, known for her acting career, was also an avid skateboarder in the late 1970s. Skateboarding was predominantly male-dominated then, making her participation a rare display of female athleticism and breaking gender norms in action sports. A bustling 1908 Atlantic City beach scene showing thousands enjoying summer with bathing suits and umbrellas. The photo captures the rise of seaside tourism, reflecting social shifts and leisure trends of the era. Lyndon Johnson listens intently to a tape from his son-in-law during 1968, highlighting the personal toll of the Vietnam War. Johnson often used tapes for confidential discussions, influencing U.S. policy decisions. Shoppers in Ginza shelter from rain under umbrellas, showcasing 1960s Japanese street fashion. The Ginza district was a hub for modern retail and culture, symbolizing Japan's post-war economic boom and urban modernization. Pedro Pascal is seen with his family in 1991, showcasing his early life before fame. He was born in Chile and moved to the U.S. as a child, which influenced his multilingual abilities and diverse acting roles. Raquel Welch in 1970 exuded glamour and became a sex symbol with her famous fur bikini from 1 million years BC, sparking fashion trends. She was also a trained opera singer and appeared in over 30 films. Linda Ronstadt stands outside her family's Tucson hardware store in 1975, showcasing her roots before fame. The store was a local fixture, and her early exposure to music was influenced by her family's diverse musical interests. Anna Nicole Smith in 1993 as a young model before her fame. She later became a Playboy playmate and a notable celebrity, with her striking looks making her an iconic figure in pop culture history. Rick Steves explores Afghanistan's hippie trail in 1978, capturing a vibrant era of Western youth seeking adventure. The trail was a key route for travelers before the Soviet invasion, with Afghanistan serving as a crossroads of diverse cultures and countercultural exchanges. Young Michael Keaton in 1961 shows his early interest in performance. He later became a renowned actor known for versatility in film and television. Keaton's childhood photos reveal his long-standing passion for acting that spanned decades. Tupac Shakur smiles with a young fan in a Las Vegas mall, showcasing his approachable side. He was shot multiple times in 1994 but survived, and his influence on hip-hop remains profound today. Burt Reynolds on the set of Deliverance, 1971, showcasing his rugged persona. Reynolds was known for performing many of his own stunts, which contributed to the film's raw intensity and authenticity. Sharon Tate, a rising Hollywood star, appears in this photo before her tragic 1969 murder. She was also a model and aspiring singer, and her death marked a turning point in celebrity culture and the counterculture movement of the late 1960s. Muhammad Ali persuades a suicidal Vietnam veteran to step back from a ledge, showcasing his compassion beyond boxing. Ali's activism extended to mental health, advocating for veterans and at-risk individuals during his post-boxing years. Teenage Tara Reid with Steve Burton showcases her early career before fame. Tara's breakout role came later in American Pie, and she was only 19 during this photo, highlighting her long-standing presence in Hollywood from a young age. Woman driving a 1944 Brogan Doodlebug, a rare early gasoline-powered railcar. These doodlebugs were used for short-distance freight and passenger transport, showcasing innovative wartime transportation technology with impressive fuel efficiency for its era. Catherine Bach gained fame as Daisy Duke on The Dukes of Hazzard in 1980, wearing iconic cut-off denim shorts. The character popularized the term Daisy Dukes, influencing fashion trends and American pop culture for decades. Connie Chung in 1974 as a young journalist, showcasing her early career at CBS. She became one of the first Asian American women to anchor a major U.S. news program, breaking racial and gender barriers in journalism. Bruce Willis, Sylvester Stallone, Bridget Nielsen, and Frank Stallone at Six Flags Magic Mountain in 1987. Sylvester Stallone was also a trained ballet dancer, which contributed to his action roles' physicality. Navy serviceman joyfully carrying woman in 1945 symbolizes wartime relief during World War III. Such images boosted morale and showcased human connection amid global conflict. Elliott Smith, mid-90s, captures his introspective style during his early solo career with a raw acoustic guitar. He was known for his melancholic lyrics and influence on indie rock, inspiring countless musicians despite his brief life. Lucille Ball, renowned actress and comedian, captured at a bowling alley around 1940. She was an avid bowler, and her love for the sport influenced her comedic persona, often incorporating bowling humor into her routines. Joan Jett in 1976, early in her career with the Runaways, a pioneering all-female rock band. She later became a solo icon with hits like I Love Rock and Roll, influencing generations of female musicians. David Bowie's 1976 mugshot shows his cool demeanor during a marijuana possession arrest, highlighting his rebellious side before fame soared. Bowie was known for his eclectic style, which influenced fashion and music trends worldwide. Queen Elizabeth II appears regal in this 1980s portrait, showcasing her enduring influence. She was the longest reigning monarch at the time, with her reign spanning over 6 decades, symbolizing stability through decades of change. Farrah Fawcett competes in the 1976 Battle of the Network Stars, showcasing her athleticism. She was also a certified licensed pilot, flying her own plane, which was rare for actresses at the time. Ali MacGraw and Steve McQueen are pictured on the set of Papillon 1973. Steve McQueen was known for performing many of his own stunts, including the infamous prison escape scene, which added authenticity to the film. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Frank Dux rehearsed fight scenes on set, showcasing authentic martial arts moves. Van Damme trained extensively in martial arts for this film, which popularized the concept of full-contact fighting in Hollywood. Baseball players smoking in the dugout during the 1970s reflects a different era of sports culture, where smoking was common among athletes and staff, often unregulated and socially accepted, contrasting sharply with today's strict anti-smoking policies. Heather Thomas, known for her role in The Fall Guy, was a popular 80s TV star. The series featured stunt performers, and Thomas performed her own stunts, which was rare for actresses at the time. Julia Roberts, in her 1991 debut film Mystic Pizza, helped launch her career, but it was her role in Pretty Woman 1990 that made her a household name, earning her an Academy Award nomination and solidifying her status as a leading actress. Audrey Hepburn stars as Princess Anne in Roman Holiday 1953, a role that cemented her status as a Hollywood icon. She was actually discovered by a talent agent while working as a ballet dancer, which contributed to her graceful screen presence. Diane Lane was photographed for Life magazine in 1982 at age 17, marking her early rise in Hollywood. She was one of the youngest actresses to appear on the cover of Life, highlighting her emerging star status during her teenage years. Adelia Clooney poses with her younger brother George in 1965, showcasing their close family bond. George Clooney, who would become a Hollywood star, was just a young boy, highlighting the early family roots of the famous actor. Ravers dancing at a 90s underground rave, showcasing neon outfits and glow sticks. The scene reflects the rise of electronic dance music culture, which influenced fashion and social gatherings worldwide during that decade. Steve McQueen and Yul Brynner posed during the filming of The Magnificent Seven in 1960. McQueen's iconic motorcycle stunt was performed without a stunt double, showcasing his daredevil reputation. Marilyn Monroe dozing on a 1959 flight showcases her rare candid moment during travel, highlighting her jet-setting lifestyle. Monroe's frequent flights often included secretive trips to film sets and personal getaways, reflecting her busy Hollywood schedule. Kim Jong-un, with his first teacher in 1990, highlights his early education. He reportedly attended a Swiss boarding school, which influenced his worldview and leadership style. Jan Smithers gained fame as Bailey Quarters on WKRP in Cincinnati during the 70s. She was known for her distinctive voice and comedic timing, making her a memorable TV personality of that era. The Fly Girl dancers from In Living Color 1989 showcase early hip-hop dance culture on TV, influencing fashion and dance trends. Their energetic routines helped launch careers of performers like Jennifer Lopez. Dave Parker, a key outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 1970s, was known for his powerful hitting and strong arm. He earned the nickname The Cobra due to his aggressive playing style and was a six-time All-Star. Tim Curry pauses during filming of It in the 1980s, showcasing his dedication to method acting. Curry was known for immersing himself fully in roles, which contributed to his iconic portrayal of Pennywise. This 1951 selfie captures a rare, candid moment in early photographic history, showcasing the advent of personal photography before the widespread use of instant cameras. It highlights how individuals began to document their lives creatively during the post-war era. Dave Grohl, then Nirvana's drummer, performing in 1995, shortly before Kurt Cobain's death. He later founded Foo Fighters, which became one of the world's best-selling rock bands, showcasing his resilience and musical evolution after Nirvana. A simple chain bridge built in China around 1930, showcasing early engineering ingenuity. Chain bridges like this influenced modern suspension bridge designs, emphasizing the durability of basic materials in challenging terrains. Julie Delpy, a French-American actress, gained international recognition with her role in the 1995 film Before Sunrise. She is also a talented musician, often incorporating her musical talents into her film projects. Paul Newman in 1963 exuded effortless, cool, blending Hollywood charm with his passion for racing, as he often combined his acting career with competitive driving, making him a unique icon in both worlds. A woman from the 1970s showcasing vintage street style, highlighting the era's bold fashion choices. The 1970s saw the rise of disco and bohemian styles, influencing modern retro trends. Mom and Dad in July 1985, showcasing typical 80s fashion. At the time, family photos often used film cameras, making each shot a treasured memory with limited captures.